Hello, hello. Recently I had a realization that speaking and being able to communicate well verbally, it's the same thing. Speaking is one of the most powerful skills in life, if not like the most powerful skill. I'll tell you how I came to this conclusion. Recently, if you're kind of in the YouTube self-improvement manosphere thing, which I'm ashamed that I'm involved in, but sometimes I get sucked down the YouTube algorithm and I get thrown back there. You'll know that there's a YouTuber called Hamza. Very big, like self-improvement, like helping young men, masculinity sort of ideology YouTuber. And yeah, I used to watch him when I was younger. I used to take his self-improvement advice, and recently there's been quite a big scandal involving him where all this stuff's come out about him that put him in a really bad light, like how he's treated his friends and employees in like insanely like manipulative and psychotic ways. Also lots of evidence of him just like lying and overall just being like a conniving, psychopathic bastard. And you know, I kind of got reminded of him throughout this scandal, and I went back and watched or listened to a podcast episode that he did with Chris Williamson on Modern Wisdom. And I was listening to him speak, and like all of the newfound resentment that I had towards him kind of melted away very quickly. And I found myself kind of nodding along to what he was saying again. And at some point I just kind of snapped out of it and I was like, hang on, this guy's totally, he's a disturbed, like manipulative liar. Why am I engaged with him again, and how did he pull me back? The answer is speaking. He is a really, really good speaker, like really great. And also he's just like a psychopath, so he can, lie and hide his true character behind a facade very well. But I think speaking plays a huge component. Like, if a true psychopath can repeatedly woo my lizard brain and bring me back to his side and his way of thinking, just with really smooth, articulate speaking, what can speaking not do? It's unbelievable the amount of control and influence you can exert over people if you know how to speak well. And that's really exciting to me. Not in the way that I want to become like a cult leader, but it's all about how you utilize that skill, right? It's like with great power comes great responsibility. If I were to develop that skill, I hope that I would utilize it to further my own like positive goals and be a positive force in my life and the lives of others, and not use it for bad or for taking advantage of young boys and making them buy your self-improvement course for like $500 a month. So yeah, I did a bit of reflection. I also have a challenge that I'm working towards in my life right now that involves developing speaking. And yeah, I just realized, like, wow, I'm not great at speaking, and there is so much potential here for me to develop this skill and just supercharge my life. I can't think of an area of life that wouldn't be improved if you were good at speaking. You'd be better at making friends, finding and attracting romantic partners, be better at business, whatever you like, work, school, conflict resolution, your relationship with your family would probably improve. So yeah, I really would like to improve my speaking. So hence why I'm here. I have decided to post a random video I'm aiming to do it every day, and I would like to see how my speaking develops by just doing that. There's probably a lot of other more targeted ways that I could improve my speaking, like do exercise and tongue twisters and exercises and tongue twisters. I don't know, what do people do? But I think probably the most specific and effective thing is just to talk more. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, nothing too crazy today. Might talk about some more philosophical things in the future, but this is the start. So thanks for watching this new beginning, and yeah, hopefully we get better. We'll see you next time.